My name is Al Ramirez. I teach at Ruiz Elementary. I'm a 20-year veteran in Chicago. Pilsen, I work in the neighborhood of Pilsen. It's the southwest side of Chicago, not too far from downtown. I became a teacher because I hated school. And so I became a teacher to reach those students and work with those students who didn't like school also. Some of them do, a lot of them do, but yet there's some who don't. And I find myself gravitating towards them and making friends and making connections and relationships that you asked about the kids, but it's also good for me too. I believe I need to give. Otherwise I'm not complete. I need to give back to the community where I grew up, and like people gave to me when I was growing up. All along the way there were teachers who were very human and giving and nurturing and motivating. It wasn't until I got into high school where I met one of my first male teachers who really didn't let me get away with stuff, Then in college, I met teachers who helped me discover my voice and who I was and how I could contribute. But I stay with the big bargaining team, and I'm committed to it because I need. There's a number of different levels. One level is I need to participate in my profession, in the fight to keep my profession something that's going to be good for me, for the kids, and community. But also, it's important, we represent the rank and file members of our union. So it's no lofty group, it's rank and file people from all over the city who want to contribute to this effort. Part of it is, it's a slogan. It's a slogan. In reality, what it means to me is that while the city claims broke, they're still investing in so many other areas of the city. When I say areas, neighborhoods, but also endeavors, tourism, and building real estate when we have plenty of real estate already. So broke on purpose is you're telling me you don't have any money, but yet you're building, you're giving $500 million to a private university to build a stadium. You're closing 50 schools in our communities, and yet you're opening up another 20. I call them public-private schools, charter schools. So it's a slogan. No, I do not believe Mayor Rahm Emanuel when he says there's no revenue. All you have to do is walk in any direction, 6-8 blocks downtown. I see money. I see investment in real estate and tourism. At one point, even the teachers didn't get a raise. I think at the time it might have been a $70 million price. And the police department gets $70 million that same year. So it's a matter of priorities, a lot of this stuff. So the money's there, but it's not education. Children, communities are not the priority, or they're low on the totem pole there. So I want the rank and file to know they're not alone. I also want them to know that they need to be involved in the fight for public education here in Chicago. I want them to participate in these negotiations, in this fight for our kids, for the communities we work in. Because at the end of the day, if we don't have any kids, we don't have our profession anymore. So we need to come out. We need to stick together.